gentlemen, breaking news coming in at the top of the bulletin on the death of a civil service aspirant who died due to electrocution in Patel Nagar in the national capital. Now, Delhi Minister Atishi has written to the Chief Secretary directing him to initiate an inquiry and suggest punitive action. She has sought a report by Friday, which is the 26th of July. She has also directed the Chief Secretary to suggest policy measures so that such mishaps do not occur in the future, adding that a proposal for compensation should be put up by tomorrow. Is the pitch coming in from the Delhi minister in the wake of this tragic case coming in from the national capital. That is the piece of breaking news that's coming in, where Delhi Minister Atishi has now written to the Chief Secretary demanding an inquiry into the death of this UPSC aspirant. And this has sent shockwaves across not just the national capital but even the country over how can such an incident take place where someone is electrocuted in broad daylight. That is the piece of news that's coming in, where the Delhi government now demanding an inquiry, with Atishi writing to the Chief Secretary, also saying that a policy measure should be put in place to ensure that such incidents are not repeated. A report has been sought from the Chief Secretary by Friday by the Delhi minister. I'm joined by my colleague Anshul on the broadcast to get more details. Anshul, over to you.
So yes, the Delhi minister has ordered an inquiry into this entire matter. Remember, this entire incident happened on Monday when the said student was actually just moving out from his PG where he was staying, and as soon as he tried to cross over a puddle that was present over there, he took the help of the gate, and as soon as he touched the gate, he lost his life. And this is a case of civic apathy that has come up. Remember, just a few days ago, as there were heavy rains in the national capital region. At that point as well, there were at least 3 to 4 people who had lost their lives due to electrocution. Now, another case of electrocution has raised a lot of questions. The Delhi police has registered an FIR in this entire matter. They have also started their investigation. However, at this point, the FIR does not name anyone, and it is only after the postmortem reports that come to the fore then this decision will be taken as to who is to be blamed for this entire incident that has happened. Which department is actually is actually responsible for maintaining the wires or making sure that current does not enter the gates or does not get any human contact. So yes, definitely a lot of questions are being raised. As a face-saving measure, is what is expected that Atishi has ordered this entire internal inquiry. It remains to be seen what will come out from this inquiry, and if at all anyone would be punished for this very, very sad incident that had shocked the national
Anshul,
capital.
but just very quickly, Delhi Minister Atishi has written to the Chief Secretary directing him to initiate an inquiry, suggest punitive action. She has sought a report as well as policy measures so that such mishaps do not occur in the future. Now, as a minister in the Delhi government, does she have limited powers, which is why she's demanding so much from the Chief Secretary?
Well, definitely, but yes, she is the person who is actually responsible to make sure that such incidents do not happen within the departments of the Delhi government, be it the Delhi Jal Board, who is there to make sure that water does not collect in such areas. Basically, their job is to also make sure that the entire national capital is ready for the monsoon season. Apart from this, the electricity department or the power department of the Delhi government is also something that comes under the under the Aam Aadmi Party. So definitely all these official departments fall under the power of the Aam Aadmi Party, and hence this letter has been written to the Chief Secretary. It remains to be seen as to how will the Chief Secretary get answers to all these questions that are being posed in front of him. Definitely, it is going to be a very uphill task for the Chief Secretary to also go ahead and make sure that he dodges this entire controversy and make sure that the people who are responsible for such laxity are punished.
Right. So the criticism coming against the Aam Aadmi Party is also the fact that it seems that Atishi is passing the buck to the Chief Secretary, is the allegation coming in from the BJP as well in the wake of this tragic death in the national capital. We'll have to wait and see how that plays out. Thank you, Anshul, for joining us on the broadcast.